This afternoon when I got home from the gym, I was famished and I went to our little area in the kitchen to get a piece of fruit. And to my surprise, there was 2 apples. And the Holy Spirit spoke to me in that moment as I tried to eat this apple and realized it was fake. God wanted me to share with you a word about real versus fake, or fake versus real. And family, what you have to ask yourself is, how do you tell the difference between real fruit and fake fruit? And as I continue, what I realized is when you look at a fake apple, it looks perfect on the outside, has no blemishes, but on the inside, it's full of nothing. Versus the real, it has all of these nicks, it has all of these imperfections, it has all of these stains, but on the inside, it is full of fruit and goodness that can nourish your soul. I don't know about you, but you may be a person who is hungering and thirsting after Jesus Christ. And you come to this community and you're looking for real Christians that represent and reflect the love of God, only to encounter Christians who look like a Christian on the outside, but on the inside, they're full of nothing. Family, I want to encourage you as believers in Jesus Christ. How do we transition from being fake to being real? Like, how do we identify these 2 things? And the main thing we got to do to identify fake versus real is we gotta put ourselves in a posture and position to allow the Holy Spirit to give us discernment. And you know, family, it's nothing wrong with being a little imperfect, because the Bible tells us that God's strength is made perfect in your weakness. God's strengths are made perfect in your imperfections. So instead of looking like a Christian on the outside and being nothing on the inside, I would rather you be yourself on the outside. Come to God as you are, broken, busted, disgusted, full of your trauma, full of your issues, and allow God to get to know the real you. Because what God will do by knowing the real you is He'll begin to change what's inside of you. I no longer want to appear to be real, only to be hollow in the inside, only to be far from God on the inside. I would rather be authentically who I am on the outside, so that as I give my heart to God, He will put the necessary things inside of me. He will change the necessary things inside of me. God tells each and every one of us, you did not choose me, but I chose you to bear fruit. Because apart from me, you can do nothing. Family, I don't know about you, but I'm hungering and thirsting after righteousness. And I want to encounter real people who love God, so that when I partake of them, I will be able to no longer hunger and thirst. I don't know where you are in your life right now. I don't know if you feel like you're far from God, but I want to encourage you through this illustration that God has greater for you. God can do things in your heart beyond your wildest dreams. Just bring your brokenness to Him. Allow Him to work in you both to will and do His good pleasure. Before you know it, you'll be in a position and a posture to be a blessing to someone. And not only will they be able to know you in your walk, but they will be able to know the love of God that transforms their lives. I pray for you, and I hope that this message blesses you.